world, it's me, your girl A, Miss A, and I am back after a long hiatus, and I am fine. The people that are close to me are fine, the people that I love are fine. I am just in my moment, and this time with the safer at home and trying to, be closer to myself, pretty much so, has really brought me in my feelings and in my thoughts. And I am hoping that all of you, my listeners and future listeners, are doing great and are thriving and are taking precautions. And I hope your loved ones are safe. I'm always trying to tap into that better you, so to speak. It's serious, and I feel like sometimes we live in a false reality. When I say false reality, we live in our own thoughts sometimes, and not that that's a bad thing, but reality, there's a difference between reality and reality. We have our own way that we think that things should go, and then there's the way that things will go, if that makes any sense. This time of being safer at home has really helped me tap into me, with my family, with my friends. It's brought me closer to friends. It has distanced me from friends, so to speak. And when I say distance, I mean whatever isn't there isn't there. It's no force. So the people that I'm supposed to get closer to, it has evolved into that closeness. The people that I'm supposed to distance myself from, that has happened, and I'm not mad at that. I'm actually rejoicing in that. So with that being said, I hope that you all are emotionally stable, because without, you do have to be physically stable to be emotionally stable, to tap into that, whatever it is that's bothering you, tap into it, feel it, let it go, let it flow, let it move through you. We've seen so much. I hope that this time at home, for those who are safer at home, has taught you something. You have gathered something from it, and not just being at home, whether it's being closer to family, friends, distancing yourself from foes, from people that do not mean you well. I hope that has happened. We have to take something from this, because I think it's a higher power working. I think that there's something that is working with us. The universe is working with us. We're not just at home just because we need to be at home because there's a threat out there. There is no threat. The biggest threat would be you, So when I say there's no threat, of course, I do believe that there's a virus out there. But what I'm saying is that you will be your worst enemy. So I hope that you're abiding by whatever it is that you need to abide by. I want everyone to be emotionally stable. I want them to reach out to the ones that matter most, so to speak. Sometimes we're just in our own life and we're moving and we're grooving and we're just going by with life, and we just forget about the 1%. That person that may have rode with you or who is riding with you, you take for granted. But don't take that person for granted. Be still in that moment, and reach out to them. But all in all, it has been productive. It has actually brought me, I'm just going to tell you about my own closeness, so to speak. It has gotten me closer to the people that matter, the people that were distant, that maybe I was in my feelings and they were in their feelings, and we've come together. You know, I'm trying to be more with the togetherness of it all. I just hope that everyone takes something from this and not just, oh, okay, I get to work from home, or I get to be at home, or, God forbid you're unemployed. But if you are unemployed, find something great in it. Don't look at the downside of it like I'm unemployed. I know financially it's a blow. It's a blow for anyone. I am fortunate to work from home, but I want to gather something positive from it. I don't want to look at it as, okay, I just have an income. Because that's not the bigger picture. The bigger picture is something that needs to be evaluated in me. And I hope that you guys are. Yes, world. So, again, I hope that you are gathering more from this than just being at home and, being with your family and being able to capitalize off of the pandemic, so to speak. I mean, it's bigger than what it is. Yes, I love being at home. Yes, I love working from home. Yes, I love, connecting to my loved ones, so to speak. But for all of us that are able to really appreciate valuing our health and well-being, that's the plus, because that's what it's about at the end of the day, staying safe and healthy. I mean, I'm all for it, but I want us to dig deep into what it is. What is the universe trying to show us? What is the universe trying to tell us? What is the universe saying? Things happen for a reason. I'm a strong believer in that everything happens the way it's supposed to. Nothing is by chance. Nothing is by coincidence. Everything happens the way that it's designed to happen. So if you lost people along the way, it is just what it is. We have to tap into that and accept it. If you've gained people along the way, embrace it. That's where I'm at with mine. I don't think that, nothing happens out of the sequence, out of how it's supposed to happen. I think that we hold on to things longer than what we are designed to hang on to it for. I think that is reality. Reality is reality, and, we're human. We're all destined to love and be loved. But I just think that at the end of the day, listen to your heart, listen to your mind, listen to your soul. It will never guide you wrong. The hurt and pain will disappear eventually, but you will remain. So with that being said, we have to take losses. That's a part of life. We're going to take L's. We're going to take gains. So that's a G. We're going to take G's and we're going to take L's. But I just think that it's happening the way the universe designed it to happen. So I just want you to love yourself more. Tap into that. Pay attention to the cues. Pay attention to your mind. Your mind is not going to steer you wrong. Your heart may sometimes skip a beat and move forward, but please pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. This is Miss A. I have so much to say, and I am going to be flooding your YouTube with so much. So pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Thank you guys for listening. Be safe, be kind, and most importantly, listen. Have a great day.